Hi everyone, welcome back to Lavendaire. So today's video is another Words of Wisdom. Words of Wisdom is a series where I share my favorite quotes and just words that have inspired me. So today's Words of Wisdom is around the idea of kindness. And I have two quotes that I want to share, but they're basically the same meaning. The first quote is, "In a world where you can be anything, be kind." And a similar quote that I always go back to is, "Be kind whenever possible. It's always possible." And that's by the Dalai Lama. So these quotes about kindness I want to share just because I think it's so important, especially during this month of February where I'm talking about self-love and self-care. It's so important to always be kind to yourself and to others. So being kind to yourself is that self-love and self-care, taking care of yourself and doing things to support yourself because you are your own best friend. Really, if you're not there for yourself, who is? So being kind to yourself also means to be easier on yourself. Be gentle on yourself. Don't be so hard on ourselves. And I know a lot of times we fall into like these deep pits of sadness or judgment, negativity, whatever it is. I know sometimes I feel down when I don't feel productive. Like if I am not doing something with my day, if I'm just being like a potato, as I call it, I just like lie there, watch YouTube, do nothing. I'm sure we just all have those off days, days where we don't feel on point, days where we're not at our best. Maybe we are lazy, unmotivated, unconfident, whatever it is. I know that sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves. Or maybe like you didn't finish a project that you really wanted to and you like feel just like, ugh, why am I not good enough? You know, you don't feel amazing, you don't feel at your best. But in those moments, remember to be kind with yourself. Be as gentle with yourself as you can. You know, not everyone's gonna have a perfect day every day. You're gonna have your on days and your off days, and the best thing you can do is just learn to be kind to yourself and forgive yourself as fast as you can. So if you have a bad day or if you make a mistake or you fail at something, don't be so angry at yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't feel so like frustrated or anxious, however you deal with it. Just be kinder to yourself. How would you treat your best friend if your best friend was going through these negative emotions, they were having a bad day, or maybe they failed at something? You would be kind to them. You'd be like, you know what? It's okay. Just try again tomorrow. It'll be okay. Everything will be okay. So tell yourself those kind things. Learn to love yourself no matter what. Even if you don't meet your expectations for yourself, even if you disappoint yourself, be kind. Learn to be kind and gentle with yourself as much as possible. The other side of this is to be kind to others whenever possible. So I know most of the time it is easy to be kind to others because if you're just at the grocery store or you're meeting up with your friends, like yeah, it might be natural to be nice to everyone. And if that's not your natural, like maybe you should try to be more kind to people. But I'm talking about like the times where it's not easy to be kind to others. Like when somebody is angry at you or they're attacking you for something, they're complaining, just in that bad mood. Try to be kind to those people as well. So most of the times, even when someone's like mean to you or bullying you, talking behind your back, that reflects on that person. It really shows that maybe they're insecure about themselves or they're going through a tough time in some area of their life. And this brings me to another quote that I always go back to. It's, "Be kind, for everyone is fighting their own battle." I'm not sure if that's the exact wording, but it's something like that. Basically, everyone is going through their own struggle behind the scenes. You don't know the full story. You never really know everything a person is experiencing. Only that person knows. So when that person kind of like snaps at you or gives you some sort of negative attack or emotion, do your best to not let it hurt you. Just detach yourself. Realize that it's not about you, it's about that person, and be kind as much as you can. Be kind whenever possible, and it's always possible. So that one takes a bit of practice because I know that, you know, when I'm fighting with my boyfriend, it's not easy to be kind to him. But, you know, in those situations, realize that fighting and arguing is not really going to get you anywhere. Plus, it's going to ruin everyone's day. And what's the point of that? You know, so be kind, show love and compassion whenever possible, even if it's tough. So if you can love yourself and be kind to yourself, then you'll be less likely to kind of be so hard on yourself and feel in a bad mood. And when you're kinder to yourself, it's easier for you to be kinder to others. So, you know, on the flip side, if you're kinder to others, it's easier for them to be kind to you and vice versa. So be kind whenever possible, and it's always possible. Hope you liked today's words of wisdom. If you have any comments, let me know down below. Let me know if you have any tips on how to be kind, especially in those tough times. All right. By the way, my Lavendaire Lifestyle podcast is coming back for season 2 on March 5th. So mark your calendars. Get ready for a new season of the podcast. And also, if you haven't heard, we have a new Facebook group, the Lavendaire Lifestyle Community. All the links are down below. You can check it out right there. And that's it for today. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.